Hi there. I'm Mr. Headley. I am the History Department Chair, and I'm here to give you some information about the AP Capstone program before you actually turn in your course selection sheet for your sophomore year. In a normal year, I would be coming into every world history class and giving you this information and answering questions, in person. Well, things being what they are, here I am on your computer screen in your home. It's really kind of cool, kind of creepy, but kind of cool. Okay, so the question remains, what is AP Capstone? Because, I'm looking at this thing and it's like, wow, I can choose, RTC, I can choose band, I can choose this program. What's Capstone? Capstone is a 2 or a 3-year process for any student who has the following criteria. You have to have 70s in all your classes at the end of this year to qualify to get in. And you have to want to be in the class. That's it. If you have 70s in all your classes, and if you're willing to put in the work and you want to be in this research program, you can be in it. That's simple. So what is it really? Well, it's different things for different people. If you choose to start in the 10th grade, then you'll be taking Introduction to Research Methods in your 10th grade year. Intro to Research Methods is a course where you essentially learn the really rough aspects, the really basic aspects of how to do academic research, how to cite sources, how to dig into different contexts and different materials and do them in an academic way that is academically legitimate, where you're doing real research. I mean, you're doing real reports, you're finding real data, but it's not like, hey, I'm going to look at Wikipedia and that's my source. No, nothing like that. We start with ancient text, which goes back to like 3,000 or 4,000 years ago with the atomic theory. And then we get into Jack London's short stories. And then we get into some science fiction literature in the 1950s. And along the way, we're also doing Model UN and we're doing Destination Imagination. And we're also working in our aquaponics lab over in the engineering building. So it really is a very broad course where you are learning to apply different research techniques, different methods into different programs and different subjects. So it might be the right course for you. And it might fill that gap where it's like, what do I want to do? And more importantly, can I have a class that is actually going to tie in with everything else that I do in my sophomore year? So that it's not just another academic class that's a lot of work. Absolutely. One of the reasons why I've chosen what we do in Intro to Research Methods is so that it does support what you are already doing in your other classes in your sophomore year, with government, with Algebra 2, with trigonometry, with geometry, and then is also with your English course. Okay. It all ties in and it all does really all support each other. And it's really kind of a neat thing. So that's for those people that are going into the 10th grade start with Intro to Research Methods. But let's say that you're not that person. You want to stay with computer science. You want to stay with the Ingenuity Project. You want to stay with ROTC and with band and things like that. That's fine. You stay with that program in the 10th grade. And then what you're also going to do, think about this, in the 11th grade year, you can still take AP Seminar. And then in your senior year, you can still take AP Research, so long as you still meet that base level of 70s in all your classes and you want to be in the program. AP Seminar is the junior level course where you are learning in greater depth and greater specificity how to research, how to work in a team where you are all researching different component parts of one subject, presenting on it, defending it, and then you're doing independent research on your own where you are choosing a topic, looking at anything you want to research. The use of origami in making masks that work better to prevent COVID spread. The use of, liquid nitrogen as a way to make ice cream. Things along those lines. Who knows? It truly is the topic that you wish to research. And we are simply providing you with teaching the process to get that way. That's the junior year. And that's one of your AP classes in order to get a poly diploma. For your senior year, it's AP Research. And in AP Research, you're doing your own independent original research. So you're running your own independent research study, again, on a topic of your choosing. So the topics range, like, they're all over the place. They have ranged from the use of therapy dogs to reduce stress in students, to, geez, some of these have been like out like on the tech side of things so far. It's been really amazing. How to use virtual reality to teach biology to students. Those are some of the topics that have been researched and run by students here. So our VR lab, that was a result of AP Capstone students who wanted to run a research program. They're like, hey, can we build a VR lab here? Like, sure, why not? Let's do this. So we did. And they use it for their own research. So that's, like, in a nutshell, a really broad spectrum view of what the Capstone program is. You can enter it in 10th grade, or you can enter it in the 11th grade, but it is at a minimum 2 years, maximum 3 years. Now you say, okay, what about this whole 2-year thing? Well, let's say you're into computer science and you're in the computer science track. Well, in your junior and senior years, in particular your senior year, you could run an independent research study that is anchored in computer science. Applications of a different algorithm when it comes to course selection, which you're doing right now. If you're in, I don't know, maybe you're taking AP Physics or AP Bio, and maybe you want to look at, how the use of AP Physics actually correlates to AP Calculus scores, or to someone's driving record, or who knows? I mean, the possibilities are endless here, and we will help guide you along the path, but the research is going to be your own, a subject that you want to look at and a subject that you wish to research. The difference here is that AP Capstone is not exclusively a laboratory experience. You're not in a lab. You're not doing test tubes. You're not doing that kind of research. We do have that program, and that's through the Ingenuity program with their lab research programs, but that's not what AP Capstone is. So I hope that helped. I realize you have a really quick turnaround time on this, so good luck. If you have any questions, please send me an email, jheadley@bpi.edu. That's jheadley@bpi.edu. And I will try to get back to you as quickly as possible. I know that these are due Tuesday. I'm recording this Sunday and posting it to your Google Classroom like now. So hopefully you'll have a chance to look at it and send me any questions. Again, I'm Mr. Headley, History Department Chair. I'm also the AP Capstone Coordinator. And if you got any questions, ask away. I'd be happy to answer. Hope you're having a good day, and I hope that you are enjoying this weather that is coming our way. Stay safe, everybody, and I can't wait to see you all in person again.